All right, guys, you're now on the internet. You are live on YouTube.
Something like that. No, this is the story behind it.
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay, so that is this the link that I sent to Philip?
It is neat, yep. Or just tell them to go on our YouTube channel when it's there, but yeah, it'll be the first thing on our YouTube channel right now. It should be anyway. He's done all these fun before. Sadly. Oh. Yeah, she can.
I'm thinking about it. I mean, I've heard of it.
Oh, yeah? So when you get a chance to finish off the bottom of the weekend.
Yeah, I don't have enough.
Oh!
I did some here.
Oh, we've got some on front. No, we can get some more books though. We get a few more books on.
Yeah,
Because we've been overdoing the display, but we got a few more books. Yeah, just so that we can just fill out the window a bit more. Thank you. That's it. Cheers.
All good? All good, man. All good. Yeah. What's these specs, man? Thanks, sir. Yeah. Like, when I see like little guys, you read this thing? That's I like the notion that
Yeah.
Story was great.
Yeah, not literally. I started with painting. To be fair, I had the title, but I don't know how to paint it. It has a this title or whatever. So then I painted it. And then I came up with and then I exhibited it. Kind of like based on the concept, because that basically happened. It really to the tourism. I was. I eventually made an exhibit there. And then I started coming up with another profile. So it's very good. The first one, I basically just profile of people. That's it. Not really the second one, but I didn't make any. It's basically a series of short stories. And it's like these are very popular. They were kind of like cigarette can style. And they were doing sort of things to look up. You know, the artist Chrome. It's like American illustrator. They never did this comic. Literally, cigarette. Heroes of country.
Way before me, before the time. Yeah, boys, I guess you know what Exactly, it's like a full-time. Yeah. Exactly. So the idea is oh yeah. Their own region is if he's there, you know, we gotta know. But I have a number of people, so he calls this number. So he explains a lot. Where the cafe is just like the cafe itself some dude appears twice a day, maybe some coffee. But he gets there, management is like food appears, like people come things that happen. And then he has back in the day, like outside dances, you pay for dance, pay every time you dance. The accordion bands, you have to pay for dance. You always had a dance partner to pay. You had to pay for dancing for. It could lead to more, and you pay for more, but yeah. So, and these dances would often have these like, jack dodges, these get all the testosterone, and then you get some side, you could have like stab each other. There are all these stories like. When I saw these pictures, I was just like reading the stories that these are these guys. Like, totally. In Greek music, the same deal with guys. I do that. And word shit. Yeah. So there's this story, very much like the one you described, famous story. The guy went to jail because he killed himself on stage because he had ordered the song that someone else had on stage and he danced to the song. But not instead, while he was dancing, like, that's disrespectful. So he pulls out a fucking knife and stabbed the guy. And he went to jail and he wrote a book, an autobiography. And now he's like really poor and he's on the street selling the book and I've seen him a whole bunch of times. He's just like that. Said, this is the guy who stabbed that motherfucker. This is the guy. Totally. But yeah, that's exactly the deal with those guys as well, like the directors and stuff. Yes. Yeah, I know you're interested in that. Yeah.
Managed to find some backstreet musicians on my birthday. Managed to hang out with them. Like a strange violin where he puts his nails into the strings. Playing the violin, just played the same violin with the technique of his nails. His nails were all black for years. Nails into the strings. Very strange. So I played this out of the violin, and then the guys played like I guess.
Yeah, it was like the tiny ones,
Yeah, the big one.
and the long neck, and the big one, and all kinds of different. They don't look the same. They're different colors and you
Like, well, that actually, they look like, I think I was wearing suits at these guys were there. They kind of looked like 50 years later. Yeah, they saw me and then we talking to the waiter and he told the guy, I think you're speaking English, but who's this guy? So the waiter kept me using all that, like, no, there was this whole romance like on the musician, one back on the passing by, he kind of pulled up a lot of flags off the wall and like made a wreath and like asked her to marry him.
When was that? Like, what year is that?
Oh, this was not long ago. This is only like 6 years ago. It's very exciting stuff inside. You know, we got away from the beaten track that found us.
Yeah.
We now go eating on the back street from the whole.
What time are we on?
Yeah, it's really fun.
I'm just sending you out to everyone I have to
Like 500 people. I watched the guy playing this. He was playing like the beat stuff.
There was somebody who met.
Yeah.
So I watched him closely for a while, like where he was
I didn't get his name or email.
when he was taking a break. Gotta go, you know. So.
Oh, we should see how it all pans out. We've got an amount of people here who are enough to be an audience.
I just like picked it up and like played a similar phrase. And he was like, and just like, he's like, hey, what are you doing? You say you never play, you're a liar. You're a liar. He's a liar.
Yeah, no more drinks for this.
No, exactly. More drinks for this.
Oh, man. And then he seems to
Yeah, it's hard now, isn't it? It seems like it's,
How you been doing with playing and stuff like that nowadays?
mostly outdoor situations. Getting back now. Yeah, yeah, I'm keeping busy. I'm just recording it. Online training will be in person again.
Hello.
Our dogs played together to rest.
Oh, okay. This is interesting. Part of the dog mafia, you know. It's much more big. It's much bigger deal than the jazz mafia. Jazz mafia next to the dog mafia.
Yeah, we had it running before.
Every part of it. We're live on YouTube right now. See those guys there? They're all on YouTube. They're all on the internet. As soon as you step over here, at this point, you're online. Hello. We're being videoed by.
Oh, really?
I don't know who's videoing us. Who's watching? Suspicious people. I've disabled chat, so they can't even talk back to us.
That's cool. I like it. I saw the delay.
So the forms that are on the screens, we're going to have them on space. there's blind.
Unless you
So, you can tell the line is definitely the line is actually in the corner, but home is pouring.
somebody
Yeah, the line is on the line.
just to hear someone play like that.
Yeah, I've heard that that's a thing. Some people do that.
I started singing a song, 2 verses in, just like emotion went, and it just hit me in the throat. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna cry right now. But when I finished, everyone was kind of in the same place. They were like, oh my god, the heart's racing. I've forgotten how good it felt to hear someone belt out great tune, you know?
So how did you get involved with that little thing at the time? It was fucking, I don't know, 2015, was it? 15, 16 maybe actually? Yeah. And I was in Cincinnati.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, they're based here in Edinburgh. Some of the guys based in Edinburgh.
Yeah. I always
So, they just, and do that begins
Oh, yeah. That's actually. Yeah, it's not. So it makes sense. This is just like the soul. There's no avoiding it unless you're like, I'm just gonna start. It's just. I think it's like, I'm just gonna do this. I found it just like, as well. So like, if you were to say that, it would just get funny. Like, literally, there's a place. So, you know, they never, even in the first place, space was I've had someone for a jazz bar.
At the time also.
It was wearing t-shirt, like, boots up here. And I was walking past, literally, like, someone that I wouldn't know well enough to
Don't tell anyone. Don't
down my
say. We're going to the.
to like get my attention. Obviously, I didn't say that. I was like, you just wear like.
They're quite like a
Can't
big.
tell me
Yeah,
like.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
There's been an email from, excuse me, no.
What is that?
I want to him. I think most of the time I read, sometimes I'm like, another time I'm like,
Okay.
Apparently they don't live in that picnic foundation account. So, do we want them to?
Email Amrin, try and find out what's going on. Yeah. Then once we can get it, they will attempt, far out quite good about this, they will attempt to deliver somewhere else.
Yeah, that's
So,
what they got.
No, this is a new project where
All right. So that's
She's making me want to eat jelly babies.
this is the problem.
I want to eat some jelly babies.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Because the toast came in, you know, the new toast colours are very, so also made the sign. Pretty good. Hopefully we don't get too far type of toast, but you know.
I'm gonna send you to the.
It wouldn't. Nah!
Yeah, since you guys are having the best fucking night.
Yeah, exactly.
Because their group chat is called Powerpuff Girls.
Ah, I had a couple of
It is what it is.
phone Yeah? Yeah. He phoned me yesterday. I was like, what's going on? It's Douglas. And I was like, hello. And I think I was like, oh, Poppy style. And then he phoned back. I was like, okay. And he's like, Tom, what's empiricism? I was talking to you years. The last time I saw you, you were both assholes. You pointed out to us what empiricism is? Strangest conversation ever. So we had a long discussion about what's an empirical truth, what's an absolute truth, what is truth. Nothing else forced me to ask what truth is.
Wow.
Yeah, observation, basically, on observation, yeah.
Wow. That's so, you know where he is? It's like, where is he?
I have no idea. I assume it's Sweden. He's not in Sweden. No, I think he is. He's talking about his mate who was with him in Sweden. He's in Sweden. Sure he is.
I'll be right back.
I don't know where in Sweden exactly, but I imagine the Stockholm area. I think.
Yeah.
Oh no, too many cuts. Too many cuts.
That's nice to introduce. Cat Adam.
Cat feet Adam.
Cat feet Adam.
Yeah, it's more how the
Cat feet Adam.
Adam.
Yeah, but now he's just going like Adam, and it's kind of like Madonna, and
I'll also make sure I mention same distance.
we're going to start off with a bit of if you like to come on in.
You're gonna come in for so doesn't make it all jazz related.
Excellent. Come on, lovely.
Okay, there's a couple of
Like with temptation, tell me something to what make you feel the way that I feel. You got me right down to uptight and like into my mood. Give it something, give it jumping, something not so used to. I'm a fan, gotta give me it all night, you say, and they say my heart will beat, but it doesn't fit to me. Cause you know it's so mystic, boy. Yeah. In the dark and in the dream, when you pull up behind me, I can mix so like cream, boy. Yeah. Wanna get on your mind, wanna find a day. Wanna get on your mind to find out what's on your brain. Dear Lord, don't you know just what to say? Little lost, little blind, like with temptation. Tell me something to what make you feel the way that I feel. You got me right, I'm too uptight, and back into my mood. Give me something, I can get so used to. I'm a fire, gotta give me that all night, they say. And they say my heart will beat, but it doesn't matter to me. Love is on and sweet, oh, yeah. In the dark and in the dream, when you put up behind me, like a mix of whipping and cream, oh, yeah. You come late like saying, hey, come over. My mind on replay and my mind is all smooth. I'm wide awake, my body shakes and shivers. I'm a fool, I guess, 'cause I tell you yes, even though my friends say, ooh, in the dark and in the dream, when you put up behind me, like a mixer of in that green, boy, yeah.
Sorry, a little unprofessional.
Kelly song.
The Kelly song. I'm going to take the extra time. Sorry, everybody.
Oh my goodness.
Get it right at the start and hope we never have to do it again.
The coffee doesn't, and I left my motivation at the door. I can hold a little longer. You exist, not a smile just for me. Even when the world has taken my away, always listen to me. As a matter, if you don't understand, see your smiling face takes my cares away, and I want to break your heart now. Though you might be close, happy just to know distance makes up for the heart. It brings me joy to give you you melt into my arms. There's no way I won't stay devoted to loving. When I see you, I say the craziest things. I see your smiling face takes my cares away, and I want to break your heart now. Though you might be close, happy just to know this makes up from the heart. Watching this with sweet sorrow. There'll be so much joy tomorrow. Take your time, take your space, take your time, take your space. There'll be so much better when I get see your smiling face. Takes my cares away, and I want to break though you might be alone, happy just to know this makes it from the heart.
Nice. Turn me on.
blindfold in a dark room, just sitting here waiting for you to come on home and turn me on. Like the desert, waiting for the rain. Like a school kid who's waiting for his friend. I'm just sitting here, waiting for you to come home and turn me on. My poor heart, it's been so dark since you've been gone. After all, you're the one who turns me on. You're the only one who can turn it back on. My heart is waiting when you choose. The glass is waiting for some flashlights kiss. I'm just sitting here waiting for you to come home and tell me all. My poor heart, it's been so dark since you've been gone. After all, you're the one who turns me on. You're the only one who can turn me right back on. My heart fire's waiting for you to choose. The glass is waiting for some fresh ice cubes. I'm just sitting here waiting for you to come on home and turn me on. Turn me on, oh, yeah. Baby just dance?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Let's go crazy. I practiced the ending, I swear.
My baby don't care for shows. My baby don't care for clothes. My baby just cares for me. My baby don't care for high town places. Baby don't care for, he don't care for high town places. He's saying that she's just not his style, and he thinks of her cheek smile is something he can't see. I wonder what's wrong with baby. My baby just came for me. My baby don't care for clothes. My baby don't care for shows. My baby, he just cares for me. My baby don't care for high town places. Baby, he don't care for. He don't care for high town places and Lee's thing. She's just not his style. Either his Liberace smile is something he just can't see. He cannot see. I wonder what's wrong with baby.
thing I need to do. That is the one thing I need to do.
One thing. Is it a Sunday?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Feels like a Sunday.
Feels like a Sunday.
The sun is in this.
I want a Sunday kind of love. A love that lasts Saturday night. And I want to know that it's more than love at first sight. I want a Sunday kind of love. I want love that's on the square. Can't seem to find somebody to care. I'm on the lonely road that leads to nowhere. I want a Sunday kind of love. I do my Sunday scheming, oh, and all my Sunday dreaming, every minute, every hour, every day. Oh, I'm hoping to discover a certain kind of lover who can show me the way my seats on. Someone to unfold, to give me home on Mondays and Tuesdays rolls home for all my life to love and to have and to hold. On a Sunday kind of love. Oh yeah, I don't want a Monday or a Tuesday or a Wednesday, not a Thursday, a Friday or a Saturday. No, nothing but Sunday love. No, I want a Sunday kind of love.
That's an excellent bath song. It's just the best bath song.
Bath song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Preferably on a Sunday. Alright.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Time check. Oh, okay. Two more.
Two more.
We'll do two more. Should we do imagination?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Come on.
Bring him up, bring him down, leave.
Yeah. This is an old Gladys White one that I just rediscovered and love. She's a boss. I really got to use my imagination to think of good reason to keep on keeping on. I've got to make the best of a bad situation. Ever since that day I found out you were gone. Darkness all around me, blacking out the sun. Oh, friends call me, but I just don't feel like talking to anyone. Emptiness is found me, and it just won't let me go. I go right on leaving, but why? I don't know. Got to keep on keeping on. I got to be strong. Got to keep on keeping on. I got to be strong. Got to keep on keeping on. I got to be strong. Got to keep on. Some reality won't do me no
last one. And we'll hand back over to Tom. And it's called You Dear.
I've spent a lot of time looking out of hotel windows. I've seen the waves, the trick on caves from the Colorado windows. I know the metro system inside out, but Paris never changes. I know my way about. Only I said no. You asked me to dance. All the way you kissed me, saying I was in a trance. I happen to know that what I felt, you felt too. It makes no difference to me. I know this love is true. But you did. I didn't think I'd find you Going through the corners of my mind, they'll find those that are of the other day. Don't leave it, don't leave it. It might give me away. I never like you much, you're always so complacent. Though I love the love, I find you test my patience. Sure, I have less fun when you are not around. I'm glad enough to think of it, my feet don't touch the ground. But you did. I didn't think I'd find you here. Blowing through the corners of my mind, there you'll find those that I wrote the other day. Don't read it, just leave it. It might give me away. Why was it you my heart cried for? You were everything I didn't need, just a book I was told I should read. Finally I looked up to see that you were standing there with your hand just speaking from the start, competing from my heart, and you did. I didn't think I'd find you here. Going to the corners of my mind, there you'll find a note that I wrote the other day. Don't read it, just leave it. It might give me away.
Can we leave the screen?
Now to to escape from the goldfish bowl.
Yeah,
this is a new thing. Should we do the Q&A now?
Sure,
You up for that? Yeah. So we're going to swap over to the Q&A and then we'll have a little break and go to stand outside and drink wine.
Yay!
And then we'll do some more music. And that's what we call an evening, yeah? Yeah, I think that works. Okay. So if you guys like to have some, let's go sit in the goldfish bowl. So here, this is the goldfish bowl. There we are. In the goldfish bowl, we're allowed to take off our masks because we're between air cleaning machines. And of course, everything is, as safe as can be. Hello, Emily Rose, hello, Constantine. We're here this evening for your book launch, Jazz Mafia Project 2. But when I think I met you first time, Constantine, or rather I first was introduced to your sort of project at the last Edinburgh Zine Fair in 2019. I think you got
just around that time.
It's around about that sort of time. So do you want to tell us a little bit about how the exhibition that you've been touring, that we have in the shop until the end of the month, came about, and the book and everything from that the first time?
Yeah, so I came up with a title at some point about 3 years ago, Jazz Mafia Project. I don't remember how, but I really liked the title. So I remember I wrote it down on a sticker and I stuck it on my desk, and it was there for like months because of that. I need to do something with that title, so I was thinking at the time. And then eventually, I think I was listening to a lot of the jazz at the time and stuff like that. And I tend to, when they're working with specific music, where it's kind of like, really getting into it, or like dressing accordingly or whatever, listening to the type of music, whatever kind of takes me to be in it. So, I eventually came up with the first character, which I think it was this guy, the purple guy over there, Andrea, his name is.
Who's on the front of the...
Yeah, who's in the front of the first cover, and the second, he's like, but on a smaller version scale, I suppose. And then, one by one, the characters appeared, the concept came up as well, which is altered, but kind of like based on a real band, collective type of, some musicians anyway, they're done in London as far as I'm aware, and that I liked and kind of like listening to the music and stuff. So the concept kind of like, was influenced by that. And then I had that, and then I went and toured the show in Romania for the first time, and then I started talking with people, and then they would ask me who were this guy, or who were that guy, and stuff like that. So I had to like come up with names and stuff like that on the spot, So, and like maybe nationalities and everything, because I had the concept, like I said, the concept was that there's people from all over Europe and Northern Africa at the time. Anyway, that's what I was thinking. That they travel about and they meet up and they join the band and everything. So I would tell people the concept, but I didn't really have more information about it. So I thought it'd be cool to maybe put it together in a little book, and that's what I did. So the first book basically is the profiles of each one of the characters.
And you toured the exhibition around quite a bit, and it's interesting because when you arrived to hang it, I was sort of going, where's the painting? Where's the exhibit?
Yeah.
Because you turned up with a very small rucksack.
Yeah, exactly.
But tell us a bit about your thinking behind this and what happened.
Yeah. So the thinking behind it, that's a good question. The thinking behind it is like I was kind of trying to imitate or live by, let's just say, being the concept, as I was saying. So these guys like travel about, right, and play music. So I tried to sort of like get the musician's approach as an artist. So having it a small enough a scale so I can travel about with it. So I was just kind of like doing the same thing. And the two places I got to exhibit it internationally, because then COVID, we were going to do it here like a couple of years ago, whatever it was. And then that was Romania at first, Athens, and then Tokyo was planned as well, but that also got postponed, I hope. And with you here as well. And so anyway, so it's all on A4 size paper, right? And then I mounted them on foam boards, and then just put them like little pieces, the ones you saw, for instance, like I think the photographer guy gave them to me, So they just fit in. So we put them in the backpack. That's it. Just going about.
So you could sort of tour around. So sort of troubadour artist, really. Yes.
I suppose.
Okay. Yeah, well, I don't know. I just found it. Okay, excellent. Well, Emily Rose, though, you obviously became involved in this project for the second book. Do you want to talk a little bit about how that began and kind of, there's a few stories. The stories are developing, shall we say?
Yeah. Should we start the second book? So basically, based on the first book's like a profile of all the characters, and the second book takes each character and puts it into a story. So there's like a few characters per story, and basically, I've been like writing for a number of years, and just thought it was a really interesting project to be part of. I really like music, I really like writing, so it's always kind of combine all of that, and I just really love the little characters as well. So I'd look at them and kind of imagine different stories that just naturally come into my head. So the chance to kind of write them down and form part of the concept was, just really appealed to me. So we started working on this in kind of maybe April or May this year. So it's quite, and we kind of put this book together over the summer. And and then it's all like a finished book.
Another finished book.
Finished as volume 2 anyway.
Yes.
So, the idea is that it could continue in many different potential
things afterwards. You see, this is, so we could develop further.
Why not?
Volume 2 is now available from Typhoon Books.
There you
Yeah, yeah. Email info@typhoon.com to order your copy. Signed copy. There you are. See, book signs, book sold. This is a good way to go. I'd like to open up to the floor now. Does anyone have any questions for either Emily Rose or Constantine about the project, about the artworks that we have on the walls? Yes.
I was wondering what is your next potential like archetype for the volume 3, perhaps.
You can hint it.
Yeah.
What would be the next? Come again, sorry. The next.
Yeah.
Oh right. Well, I don't know. We just got finished with volume 2, so most likely there will be volume 3 or something like that. Or many different things we do. There are like different ideas that are in mind anyway, so we go in all kinds of different directions. But I don't know. But I just assume that. I don't know, we do something like, since in the second book, I suppose, you kind of see the people, like, let's say I describe them being a certain way in the first book, in the second book, you kind of see why. So perhaps in the third, you can see even more, and how kind of like some of them met up. So maybe you can see more, like, stories and stuff, like, while as a band in a more like like a solid kind of thing. So
I think it's interesting. It seems to work quite organically. Kind of the process so far has been quite organic. And a lot of the time, writers or authors will say, "Oh well, yes, this character just came to me in my head, and then I had to come up with a story that went around it." Right. And what seems to have happened here is that you've had these kind of characters occur to you, and then you collaborated with Emily Rose, who's then sort of fleshed things out a little bit further. So we seem to be on a pathway. It's strange because the characters are also art, sort of pieces of art, but then they're becoming literary figures too.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I would say I don't really write myself. So what I find fascinating about this book is like how I wrote 3 of the stories. Emily Rose wrote 4 of them, and she writes this right. So I don't. So it's like quite a massive difference you can see from chapter to chapter, and kind of like randomly put together. So I think it's fun. So.
It's also in the order that they met as they traveled down. It was interesting though, from a writer's point of view, from having the character, as you say, like looking at a picture rather than imagining the character, and then like kind of like different kind of process. But
it's kind of
quite fun.
Yeah, it's kind of the reverse. Like when you read a book and then they make a film of the book. And you see the film, and you go, "Oh no, that's not what they look like in my head." Yeah. But this, you got the image first, and then it's the, Does anyone else have another question to ask? No one. They're all terrified. They're all terrified. Also, it's a much reduced audience because of COVID. I'm not saying that COVID's polished off any of them in the time we've been here. I mean that we've deliberately kept the numbers small. But I suppose you're saying that in future there may be possibilities of a volume 3 and more things more things going on. Would you guys just be working together, or would you be looking to do even more collaboration? How's the sort of collaboration works? Has that been fruitful? Is it obviously fruitful as produced a book, but how did you find working with each other? Or should I not get into that? Was there tension? Were there arguments? Did it sometimes go badly wrong? No, I don't think so. But tell us what do you?
I think it worked well.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose in the beginning was me just understanding the concept. So we're like writing out lots of like diagrams of like who met who when, because it was all basically trying to put a narrative to something that had these profiles of the characters. So I think for me it's trying to organize that framework, and then I can kind of go off and then check with Constantine where he likes the ideas and stuff. So it's kind of like bouncing ideas off a little bit, and And when he said he liked the first story, that was a good sign. I was a bit worried to show you the first story.
Excellent. Yeah.
Because as a matter of fact, I did try with another writer before, but this that didn't happen. So,
And then where are they now? Are they,
See, exactly. That here's the night.
This is just Mafia. I mean, you gotta, yeah. Come on, swear. There we are. Ace. Well, we've got the exhibits on the wall. The exhibit is here. Hello, YouTube. How are we? Just so that you guys all know, there's a camera there filming this whole thing. Hello, YouTube. The exhibit is going to be here until the end of the month, so there is still a chance you can just come in anytime when we're open to have a wee look. People who are here this evening can now have a wee look around, and those who are feeling particularly thirsty might want to join us outside on the steps. And then we'll rock on with, we'll jazz on with a little bit more music shortly. So I'll have a quick intermission now to look at the exhibition and have some drinks. Good. All right. So,
I adore this.
Just tell lords of spines.
I have 1 meter of
Are you gonna tell her being government?
No. Oh wow.
Something at the stage going, this jazz? Yeah, it's got 7 chord in it, that's jazz.
Thanks, yeah. Yes.
Also a good band song.
Also, yeah. No, I was gonna share that with you.
Keep all the good songs.
Also, I can distracted by the thing.
Well, yeah, we know. Your mind's like, oh, no.
Yeah.
It's like one of the first gigs we've done that's not been Bohemia recently.
Yeah.
And having people being right in front of you is totally different.
It's yeah.
Bohemia.
More nerve-wracking.
I mean, you're not. It's not really a gig, is it?
It's such a weird place.
It's strange.
How do you find them?
It depends how many Hindus are.
Yeah. You know,
It's one of those gigs that's a job.
Yeah.
I don't know, I quite enjoy the vibe because we get to dress up.
I knew you were looking.
If there are Hindus and stuff, we go down really well.
We get like enough energy now.
And then like singing along like
There are-
the 90s bands.
There are a lot of people who even roast us sometimes.
Yeah, they put us on a lot earlier. We used to do like a 7 till 9 or something. And they put us on that again recently. That was really good because we were a bit more.
After the
Yeah. And they're on like the evening. And then it's always this like thing as well. They bring out like Shakira and they're like, oh, Shakira. Oh, I don't know TLC. Yeah. Shakira is fine.
We have to say that Shakira is very little performance in the Super Bowl.
Times when she came to the drums.
Doing this one? Yep. Cool. Well, I'm doing this one.
Let's go here.
Oh, yeah. Or should I, or don't you want these ones left? Pick one off the end.
Yeah. Where do you like a shop sticker inside?
I won't actually for this time.
Yeah? And would you like after all sharks dragging around?
I'll have a shark, please. Feeling a little bit sharky. Thank you. Something that I had shark.
It's warm behind the screen, huh? But it's like being like a little exhibit or something.
Don't have the glass that nervous.
How do you get on? So pretty.
Are you still doing the cookies?
Yeah. I'm starting to think about getting my own keys so that I can go to like more sort of professional spaces and train and but yeah, so I've also got to look into performance liability insurance.
Oh, yeah.
So well, it's more to be able to train in professional spaces, you've got to have it. So rather than the gym having to worry about being liable for all the different circuit artists. Yeah. And then, you know, if I were to ever get a gig as a European person, yeah. I'm really enjoying it.
Really good. Through lockdown, we have to stop
I could do training stuff at home, but I had to the same thing. But yeah, it's been really nice. I've been back in classes, back training, starting to train again with spinning trapeze, so jazz trapeze. So then it's on a swivel, so it can just spin continuously. But I had to, I took sort of the month of July and was at training almost every week, just practicing spinning and getting myself tolerant to it again. Yeah. Really, really sick. But it's so fun.
Let me know when you're comfortable.
Yeah.
The deal you haven't continued to do, I think is like when you had the lockdown, and then you went in the doorway, so good at them, so nice. A lot of it's for grandkids, but also they can, you can like, goes all the way out. I said, no, you do this. Oh yes, I got here and I jump off. Okay.
I think I used to do that. So, you know, maybe
yeah. Maybe a market. 45 on Monday, so like still, you know, so like I guess they're holding back compared to like
our strength. So easy.
Yeah. I think they're kind of missed the ride.
How have you been?
Been fine, yeah. I've been doing our parenting job like all through like the program, finishing up with that. And hopefully,
foreign offices will be sent to travel to complete the difficult. Because that's been in terms of insurance and all sorts of things. The rates are not good every year. The checks at the airport when it is, you know, doesn't make any sense why they just have to the whole of Africa with one sort of big black stuff. So,
Well, it's really, I mean, these are, like, we're in the sort of dangerous places where they're bringing it to places.
absolutely, yeah. So the other thing that's going to work out the rules is that they're flying through. I don't think I can go direct from the UK there. So the money is always like go to Amsterdam and then fly from there. But then what it is all these guys doing it. So I'm not sure if the people going to the airport. They also do Air France. So anyway, but we must be in this Amsterdam and so that's outside their message.
Yeah.
I talked about the people at the airport for travel. The flight is cheap. Basically, it's where I'm going, and then I have to try and find the money to pay for it.
Oh, geez.
I've got friends there.
Yeah.
Hang out.
Have a little warm, sunny break before the Scottish winter.
Normally I'll be away a couple of times in a year.
Yeah.
Go to the line beside the crowd. There's a bit of me that is just also like mental health. I'll be able to do that. Even if I'm just going back to the climate change is going on. Anyway,
I'm going on my first holiday since March 2020. Sunday. Just going away for a few nights, but my wife and I are going to stay in a little hut on a farm for sure. And there's no Wi-Fi, there's no electricity. Sure.
oh yeah.
It's close by, but it was still.
Yeah, absolutely. Just to have something that's good.
Yeah, I think the farm is quite big, and so you can just go on walks around the farm. There's donkeys and sheep and chickens, so we're just gonna, we managed to get away just before the lockdown began. Because we had booked this holiday off the Similarly, like he was up in Aberfeldy.
All right.
And it was just, I feel like that living in a city, it's just how I want all my holidays to be, just going out into the middle of nowhere and just being yeah.
I'm a little late. What's going on? No, that's it. How long are you there for?
3 nights.
Okay.
But yeah. But I'll be off next Thursday and Friday, so just sort of come back and
Yeah.
at first I was going to come straight afterwards, but Tom didn't have to, work like a week and a half straight.
You have to give yourself.
I'm really hoping that there are going to be some blueberries about. So possibly, I found the tiniest wild blueberries in Arthur's Seat.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen them there before, but like light-handed enough, I guess it was like flat top. And just really this little blueberry that is like having along the back. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, last weekend actually,
Yeah. The thing is, I know that there's something that looks a heck of a lot like chunky stuff, and I think yeah, exactly. And I don't know. Although maybe someone on the farm would be able to tell us.
so I bring you a real one.
I mean, I've had them on these.
Yeah. Those ones are still so much softer. They generally are much softer.
They're not quite as skilled.
It's really, the real ones, the spaghetti stalks, right, what they call the stem go right up the stalk in it, and there's not really a gap, it's not like a stalk in a top, you know, like, and they're much like the real ones, so they're much firmer, you know, they're quite, they're quite solid, you know, I've had them back, they just fry up, and it's firm mushroom, whereas,
Perfect size for your mouth.
That's a good way to.
And I smelled it.
Yeah, actually, once
I smelled it.
we were on the Black Isle, we were hiking around and we saw Chanterelle, but you know, we
It's like the end of anniversary.
I'm in the little kid seat.
It's a great thing, huh? Okay.
How you doing?
By the way, very happy to talk. I feel like
Please don't talk about me while I'm gone. Go out, friends, from now on. If you can't say anything, please, better than all alone. That's why you go your way, I'll mine. Best we do. Here's a kiss, I hope that this will bring some love to you. Makes no difference how I carry on. Now, honey, please don't talk about me while I'm gone. You go your way and I'll go mine. Yes, we do. Here's a kiss, I hope that this brings some love to you. It makes no difference how I carry on. Honey, please don't talk about me while I'm. Honey, please don't talk about me while I'm gone. little tune I got from Leon Redbone. Has a moustache, not unlike yours. It's
Mine was, I thought I was the only one.
Yeah. We're in good company
Well,
tonight.
me and those guys.
We're in good company. I approve. All right. So when I first saw these wonderful portraits of these mysterious characters, I was reading books about gypsy jazz music, and it really resonated with me. And I thought, wow, these look like the dudes I'm reading about. So I'm gonna play. I'm not really a gypsy jazz musician, but I'll play a little piece that I'll play two pieces that are connected, historically speaking. So the first one is, it's usually called by its Russian name, but translated it just means dark eyes. So that's a popular Russian folk melody that is played as a gypsy jazz standard. So I'll play you a little refrain from that, and then we'll go into Russian Lullaby, which seems like a nice segue. And that was written by Irving Berlin, who obviously resided in America, was one of the great legendary songwriters. Oftentimes, as a musician, you'll come across a great vintage song. It's always written by Irving Berlin, and if it's not written by him, it's written by Hoagie Carmichael, pretty much. So yeah, I'll play Russian Lullaby. Unfortunately, Russian Lullaby only has one verse, so it will be a very short song. So that's why I'll pair it with Dark Eyes. And legend has it that, you know, when he was leaving Russia as a you know, running away as a young boy with his family, when he looked back to the old farmhouse that he'd grown up in, it was literally burning down. You know, they were like, "We're out of here." So, shed some light on why he wrote this song. Every night, you tune on the lullaby. Just a plain little tune. When baby starts to cry, rock about my way. Someday there may be a land that's free for you and for me. And us in love goodbye. Usually in gypsy jazz bands, obviously they just have a little singer sing a little refrain, and then they just play chorus after chorus and music. So that's the way that would go down. Okay, yeah. So what I'd like to do, because I'm predominantly a blues musician, so what I'll do is I'll take you back to some of the early artists who were around at the time when the blues and jazz were being recorded and forming themselves into the styles that we know and recognize today. So this is one of the earliest blues artists on record, called Blind Blake. And he played the guitar
in a style that was reminiscent of piano players of his day. And this style of guitar, the finger picking style, is commonly known as Piedmont style because of the region of Piedmont in the Carolinas. So this is a song that we can all relate to. This is about when you have to go to jail and you've got to leave your woman behind. Hard times. We've all been there. It's called Doing a Stretch. Yeah. Recommend doing that every day. Especially in the jail. I had a ball 5 to 21. When we get back, we're gonna have some fun. Up the river, Daddy gonna do a stretch. Baby, baby, tell me the true facts. Will you be waiting when I come back? Up the river, Daddy gonna do a stretch. I told the water, you pay my fine. Tennessee, pay me no mind. Up the river, Daddy gonna do a stretch. The good things you've done, I can't forget. If you quit me, gonna be my dad. Up the river, Daddy gonna do a stretch. Jazz chord in there. I love you, baby, oh, heart and soul. Stand by me till I get my parole. Up the river, Daddy gonna do a stretch. Careful, honey, while I'm gone, 'cause you can't be good. I'll be gone too long. Up the river, Daddy gonna do a stretch. Go away, baby, out all day. You find the old sentiment. Up the river, Daddy gonna do a stretch. Baby, baby, tell me the true facts. Will you be waiting while I come back? Up the river, Daddy gonna do a stretch. So, and then following on from Blind Blake, there's another artist who grew up in the Carolinas and absorbed the piano music that was around when he was a little boy. And then he grew up to be a reverend preacher, but he always played the blues as well. His name was Reverend Gary Davis. He resided in New York City. He was part of the folk revival. He taught a lot of white students. And that's why I got to hear about his music. It's one of the ways I got to hear about it from his students. But he played wonderful ragtime guitar. And he just used two fingers, well, a thumb and a finger to play in his style. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to use three, but you let me know. So I'm going to do a tune that he used to like to play. He would call it slow drag, but sometimes he would call it Cincinnati Floor Rag. And then he could pad out his set a bit more with the same song twice. So this is a combination of Reverend Gary Davis's Cincinnati Floor Rag with a little bit of Sylvester Weaver's slow drag thrown in there. Sylvester Weaver's Smoketown Strut, which was probably the earliest recorded piece of ragtime guitar from way back in 1923. For anybody who guessed it. Alright, we're singing now a little tune by Memphis Mini. And this one's called When the Levee Breaks. And it's one of the finest pieces of open G's guitar picking I've ever heard. And see what you think. If it keep on raining, the levee's gonna break. If it keep on raining, the levee's bound to break. I don't wanna go to ride, I don't have no place to stay. Well, all last night I sat on the levee boat. All last night I sat on the levee boat. Thinking about my baby and my happy home. Now tell me, mama, what do you want me to do? Tell me, mama, what do you want me to do? I tried so hard to get along with you. I was on a living, mama, but not and day. Was on a living, mama, but not and day. Was so hard to keep this water away. I won't have you break. Prayer won't do no good. I won't help you. Prayer won't do no good. When the levee breaks, Mama, you got to move. Well, now. If it keep on raining, the levee's gonna break. If it keep on raining, the levee's gonna break. Now the water's gonna rise, I won't have no place to stay. Yeah, one more. All the old blues guys used to use a lot of different tunes to play the tunes. So,
Oh, you know this one.
Yeah.
blues. This guitar was made sometime in the 1930s, so I really appreciate all this background as well. Retuning it. Thanks, buddy. Nearly 100 years old, you know, don't worry about it. It's lasted this long, it's probably good. Right, I'll just finish off with this little instrumental piece called the Weary Lonson Blues. It was originally played by two guitarists playing together. I'll just play it with these four hands. On the recording that I have from 1933, Leonard Harvey introduces it and he says, "Well, whenever I get down and lonesome, I just pick up my old Gibson guitar and play that weary, lonesome blues."
Excellent. Cheers. Thank you, Toby. Good. Woo. Nicole, you want to the thing? Is it a guitar? I thought it might be a guitar. The thing? Secret thing. The secret guitar thing. Hello, YouTube. And yes, we always forget they're in the room with us, you know, they see everything. And if you want copies of the Jazz Mafia Project Volume 2, you can buy them from Ty Pronger, email info@typronger.com. And I hope you enjoyed that commercial break. And now, back to music.
Big round of applause to Otter.
Oh, I can take off the mask behind the thing.
Yeah.
Plastic barrier.
But it is really quite bomb-killing, isn't it? The plastic screens and everything.
Okay. Hello, everybody. So I'm not a guitar player. I can't do what Toby does, nowhere near. But I tried to teach myself some guitar during lockdown, and really the only thing I could do was make up my own songs because it was easier than learning other people's songs. Turns out. So yeah, let's start. Let's see how this goes. When this blows inside my window on this muggy warm September night, I feel like under the sharp light, singing the blues for the first time tonight. Oops. What a way to spend the day, making solitary serenade flight. I hear the names of people unseen, the unloved, untouched, and everyone in between. Sheltered at home, nowhere to roam, daydreaming fantasies and waiting elevation. Lots to find in a quiet mind that has time to untangle all its vines. So I think of you 2 blocks away. Are you warm and safe and ready for a brand new day? Wish you the sweet sigh of relief from the heavy leaden house of a hard day. May you sleep in heavenly dreams till tomorrow. Here's a kiss goodnight from me. Okay, because I'm an unconventional guitar player, I wrote this waltz. It's called Muse. And just like all Taylor Swift songs, it's all about ex-boyfriends. I see you fly by behind the lungs that are clouds in the sky. They flutter in ease with every breath I reprieve the longing felt, but just a touch before it's free. They inhale you as I exhale the truth. They inhale you as I exhale the truth. Sometimes I think you'll come back, but when I do, on my mind it turns to black. The colors, they've changed to a different range, and all the flavors that it offers on the same. I want blue, and that's not you. I want blue, and that's not you. Sometimes a curtain falls before it ends, and you want more, but the levers are open. Inside the room turns white to softly gray, until your fraction slowly fades away. You were a mule, one that it chose. You were a mule, one that it chose. Sometimes I see you fly by. That's the extent of my guitar playing, so I'm going to bring back Toby to help me out with the other songs. Come on, Toby. Would you rather do this side?
Beautiful. That's how you think.
So borrow that guitar. That's me. Yeah. It's all right.
It's not mine.
Okay, so I thought for this this opportunity, since it's a very intimate and a nice little town. Oh, and the internet. So yes, we do some of the songs. So during lockdown, I started working on solo records, which is still working on because apparently it takes forever to make a record. But yeah, we started trying to play it live. So this will be the first time some of this will be played live in front of other people other than me and Toby and the computer. Oh yeah, the cat. The cat doesn't stick around. I don't know. The cat doesn't approve, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Should we try with start with Sour Candy, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sour as candy, bitter as gold. Silver tongue will reach that sweet I hold. Sour as candy, bitter as gold. Silver tongue will reach the sweet I hold. Oh, I see you looking at my space, throwing shade all over the place. Feeling all of my energy. Smile though you caught me today, but I won't let you get away. Throwing caution is valid praise. Sour as candy, bitter as gold. Silver tongue will reach the sweet I hold. Sour as candy, bitter as gold. Your silver tongue will reach the sweet I hold. What have you done for me now? Can't see all of the fire. Can't see all of the fire. What have you made of me now? Coursing through is a lion's mane. Coursing through is a lion's mane. Sour as candy and bitter as gold. Your silver tongue won't reach the sweet eye. Sour as candy and bitter as gold. Your silver tongue won't reach. Sour as candy and bitter as gold. Your silver tongue won't reach the sweet eye. Sour as candy and bitter as gold. Your silver tongue won't reach the sweet eye. That one's called sour candy. I'm not more favorite. Wish. What's that word? The Scottish word for like sour? Wish.
Sewer. Not to be confused with sewer.
Never mind.
We loosely talked about dishing out a lot of sour candies to the audience so they can watch
Oh,
that
that's
song
true,
and
yeah.
all be like,
I forgot about that bit of the crowd. Alright, should we do sundown?
Sundown, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Sundown. It must be about sundown.
This one's called Sundown, and it's about like grandmother. Yeah. Climb into the garden of sleep. It's time to get up off your knees. Won't do no good in the long run when there's too much to become now. Better leave in the light of the sundown than to live in the dark of the sundown. And you want it to be over. You want it to be over. I know you want it over. I know you want it over. Oh, when I see your body now, time want it to be over. I know you want it over. You want it over. Ooh, yeah. What was it? Ooh, yeah. You're gonna see me rocking with my head held high. Another generation traumatized. But with some handheld healing, we can make it right. When you see that my line isn't coming out of violence, instead of silence, the boundaries to save us will be as loud as the history that made us. I'm actually really worried I broke that guitar.
No,
That's
it's
fine, it's fine.
it's fine. It's made of wood. Fine.
Cool.
This is like this.
We time for 2 more songs? Alright, cool. Alright, this is another one. This is going to be a really sad record, by the way. just so you know. This one is it's called Wedding Gown. Gown? Wedding Gown? So, gown.
As it says in Scotland, goon. Not to be confused with goon.
Sitting in your homemade gown of rose petals, sewn together. Betting on the brighter light, someone better than your mother, better. And all this time waiting, without a passing statement. Oh, mother, how can you not see the hurt that he brought onto this? Your delicate power to hide in the light of his beams. How can you see? How can you see? How can you see? Rose petals thrown together. Not of the kind that you want to keep. Didn't make up for the things you need. Couldn't repair all the love you love. And still you waiting, without a passing statement. Oh, mother, how can you not see the hurt that he brought into this? Your delicate power to hide in the light of his sleeves. How can you see? How can you see the burden was his? You were just a child. Not of the kind that you want to keep. Didn't make up for the things you need. All the love you love. Oh, mother, I cry. I cry. Silence in the face of the truth. You know you didn't deserve the fool. I wish your father was there for you. Thank you, Pam. Well, thanks so much, everyone, for sticking around. Thanks, Tom. Cybermer for having us. Thank you, Processy, and Emily for creating such beautiful artwork.
Indeed.
Wait. Yes, wait. Yeah, congrats. Applause for us. Thank you for hello everybody on the YouTubes.
Hey, the YouTubes.
We'll do this one student. I'm going to the jazz bar to play another gig after midnight if anybody has nothing to do with it. And we'll do one more song. This one's called Wolves.
And it's rocking.
Yeah, I might stand Flesh is appealing, but challenge is a need, and it's sated only by the bag. The currency at play is some savageness on display. You provoke it at your own dismay. Oh, come into my life. If you're brave, you'll be safe tonight. The ball's standing in its hide. It craves something good to find. But silence is a need, and it's stated only by the way. The currency at play is some savageness on display. You provoke it at your own dismay. Fierce in our God as we're soft in our fire, bearing intentions that will weigh the gods. Fierce in our God as we're soft in our fire, bearing intentions that will weigh the gods. Come into my life. If you're brave, you'll be safe tonight. The ball's standing in its hide. It craves something better to find. It's in our God that we're soft in our fire. We're in intentions that will away the gods. It's in our God that we're soft in our fire. We're in intentions that will away. Come into my life. If you're brave, you'll be safe tonight. The ball's standing in its hide. It craves something better to find. Oh, something better to find. Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, guys. Well, thank you once again to all of our performers this evening. Thank you to Kat, to Adam, to Toby, and to Nicole. One more round of applause for all of them. Thanks very much, Constantine, and everyone. And this has been Type Progress doing another responsible event. Very strange, very strange. If you want to know about more events that we're going to be doing, then do check out our Insta, that's at Typepronger. Check out the website, www.typepronger.com. And up next month, we have the Edinburgh Zine Fair. Check out edinburghzinefair.com for more information. Thank you once again. Cheers.